Today we'll be going through IGCSE Cambridge Mathematics Paper 2 Extended 058022 May June 2015. Question number 1, we have to write it as in standard form. So standard form will be like after first non-zero number we have to put decimal. So 5.34 into 10 raised to power, we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 10 raised to power 7. So answer will be 5.34 into 10 raised to the power 7. This will be our final answer for this question. Question number 2, a doctor starts work at this time and finishes this time next day. So in between this one, from 2040 to 24 and then 24 to 0610, this is basically the time which we have to calculate. Now what we can do, we can use calculator for this one. So 24 hours minus this will be 24 hours minus 20 hours and 40 minutes. This will be equal to 3 hours and 20 minutes. So this is the time in between this plus this 6 hours and 10 minutes. So we will add plus 6 hours and 10 minutes. So this time will be 9 hours and 30 minutes. So we can write here 9 hours and 30 minutes. Then this question number 3 also we can use calculator for this. So 81 raised to the power x, which is alpha x, this one is equal to, we will use basically this button is equal to, no, we'll have to basically write here this one equal to, then 3, and after typing this equation we'll press this shift and solve, shift and then solve, and for x is equal to, we can put 1. This will be equal to, for this one we have to wait for some time and the screen will be displaying our answer. This is the answer, x is equal to 0.25. So our x will be equal to, x is equal to 0.25. 0.25 will be the answer. Now to double check whether our answer is correct or not, we will write 81 raised to the power 0.25 and we will get 3, which is equal to this. So it means that our processing is absolutely right. Now this is question number 4, which is the number is removed. So this is basically, these are the numbers. Number is removed from this list and the median and range do not change. So middle value, and median mean middle value and range mean the maximum minus minimum. So maximum number is this and minimum number is this. So these are not changing. Write down this number. So basically we can arrange this one. 3 will be the minimum. So next number can be basically 7. So and middle is this one. So basically this is the maximum number, which is 20. So 9 and 9, and there is a number which is basically they are saying median will not be changing. So if we write, for example, 10 or 11 or 12 or any number, so median will be changed. Median means middle value. So 2 from this side and 2 from this side if we will be leaving. So in that case we'll have to write here 7, so that median should not change. So 1, 2, 3 numbers and 1, 2, 3 numbers. So 7 plus 9 will be the middle value, which will be 8. So this number is basically 7, which we have added in this one, and extra number is included in the original list. So and the mode does not change. Mode does not change mean 7 is 2 times, 9 is also 2 times. So write down a possible value for this number. So we can mode remains same, so we can give 7 or even we can give 9 number. So basically mode does not change. So if we will be writing 7 or 9, so mode will change. But if we will be writing any number 3 or 20, then mode will not be changing. So we can write this one 3 as answer. So this will be answer acceptable to this. So question number 5, a biased four-sided dice is rolled. The possible scores are 1, 2, 3, 4. The probability of rolling a 1, 3 or 4 is shown. So complete the table. We know the probability is adding up to 1. So we can check, for example, here 0.15, 1 minus 0.15 plus 0.3 plus 0.35, and this will be 1 minus in brackets 0.15 plus 0.3 plus 0.35, and this will be equal to 0.2. So 0.2 will be our answer. We can write here 0.2. Now question number 6, we have to solve this one. So we can basically solve this like we will shift 5 to the other side. So w plus 4 into 10 raised to the power 3 is equal to 6 into 10 raised to the power 4 and divided by 5, and then we can shift this to other side. So which will be w is equal to 6 into 10 raised to the power 4 over 5 minus this will be 4 into 10 raised to the power 3. We can put in brackets this one, and now we can use calculator to solve this, and this will be fraction 6 into 10 raised to the power 4 divided by 5 and minus 4 into 10 raised to the power 3, and this will be basically 3. We have bracket properly, we'll have to close this. Now this is 8,000, so we can write here 8,000, and we can write answer in scientific form like 8 into 10 raised to the power 3. So 8 into 10 raised to the power 3 will be our final answer to this question. Now this is question number 7. The diagram shows two straight lines AE, which is this one, and BD, which is this one, intersect at C. The angle ABC, this angle is equal to angle EDC. These two angles are equal to each other. Triangles ABC and EDC are congruent, so these two triangles are congruent. This angle and this angle is opposite to each other, so this side will be equal to this side. So these two are basically the parallel sides. So arrow for parallel, we will be showing arrow like this one. So these two sides are parallel, so we have to give the two properties. The first property we will give parallel, and the second one is having same length. So same length also, we can mention these two properties for this question number 7. Question number 8, these numbers are provided. This is basically a sequence. We have to find the nth term of the sequence. So we can check for the difference. 11 minus 5 is equal to 6. So this is adding 6. This plus this will be how much? 21 minus 11 will be equal to 10. So this is 10, and this is 35. 35 minus 21 is equal to 14. So this is equal to 14. Then 53 minus 35 is equal to 18. This is difference is 18. We can check the second order difference. This will be 4. This will also be 4. This will also be 4. So the second order difference is same. It means n square is involved. So n square is this one, and for first term we need 5. So if we replace n is equal to 1, this will be 1, but we need 5. So we can double this. So 2n will be 1, for example, 1 square will be 1 into 2, 2 plus we'll have to add 3. So this will be 2n square plus 3. We can like for example check from here 1, 2, 3, 4. If we replace n is equal to 4, we will get 4 square, which is 16. 16 to 2 will be 32. 32 plus 3 will be 35, which is, so this formula is working. So we can write here 2n square plus 3 as our answer. Then comes to this question number 9. Write the recurring decimal, this one as a fraction. So we can write x is equal to 0.2555 recurring. This is recurring, so we can shift like after we can move decimal over here. So we can write 100. Basically x will be equal to 25.555 recurring, and then we can shift this. For example, after one decimal place we can write 10x. So 10x will be equal to 2.555 recurring, and now we can subtract. So after subtraction, this will be 90x is equal to, this will be 23. So this will be 90x is equal to 23. So x is equal to 23 over 90. So our answer will be 23 over 90. This is done. Now question number 10. 1 year ago, Ahmad's height was 114 centimeter. Today his height is 120 centimeter. Both measurements are correct to the nearest centimeter. Work out the upper bound for the increase in height. So upper bound for this one and this one, we'll check. For example, difference should be more, right? So difference more mean we will check upper bound of 120 and we will check lower bound of 114, so that this difference between these two values should be maximum. So upper bound of 120 will be what, 120.5, and lower bound, this will be upper bound and this one will be lower bound. So lower bound of 114 will be 113.5, and now we can check the difference between these two. So 120.5 minus 113.5, and this will be equal to 7. So this difference is 7. So we can write here 7. Hopefully you understood from this. Now question number 11. This is the matrix M. Find M inverse. So M inverse will be equal to, M inverse will be equal to adjoint of M over M mod. So in adjoint we are changing location of these two. Location of these two mean this will be minus 2, 3 will be here, and changing sign of these two, this will be 11 and minus 1, and A mod will be this into this, minus 6, minus this into this will be minus 11. So this will be basically plus 11. So plus 11 minus 6 will be 5. So we can write here 1 over 5 into minus 2 minus 1 and 11 and 3. This will be our final answer. We can write here 1 over 5 and minus 2 minus 1 and 11 and 3, and this will be our final answer. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 12. Fraction is provided, and without using calculator we have to solve this. This is 4 over 5 and this will be division. This will be 3 into 2 will be 6. 6 plus 2 will be 8. So 8 by 3. Now we can change this to 4 by 5 multiplication 3 over 8, reciprocal of this. So 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. This will be equal to 3 over 10. So 3 over 10 will be answer for this question. 3 over 10, this will be our final answer. Now question number 13. Question number 13 is saying ABCD is a square, this one, and this is a triangle, this side is this one, these two sides are equal. If this is x minus 1, this will also be x minus 1. Then find the value of x basically. So if this is 7, this will also be 7. So x minus 4 is equal to 7, mean x is equal to 7 plus 4, which is equal to 11. So x value will be 11. Now they are saying square ABCD and isosceles triangle EFG have the same perimeter. Work out the length of FG. So perimeter is same. So perimeter of this one will be, this is 7. So this will also be 7, 7 and 7. So it means this is 4 times 7 will be 28, and this will be equal to, this will be 2 into x minus 1 plus FG, and x we know is 11. So 28 is equal to 2 into 11 minus 1 plus FG. This implies 28 minus, this will be 20. So minus 20 on this side is equal to FG, and FG is equal to 8. This will be our final answer to this question, which is done. Next, question number 14 is the diagram shows a channel for water. The channel lies on horizontal ground. This channel has a constant rectangular cross section with area. This is the area of the channel. Rectangular cross section. Okay, so the channel is full and water flows through the channel at a rate of 4 meters per minute. Calculate the number of cubic meters of water that flow along the channel in 3 hours. So for this question, basically this information is provided. This is the cross section area, so 0.95, and this will be multiplied by 4 meters per minute. So multiply by 4 into 3 hours. 3 hours will be converted into minutes and multiplied by 60. And if we solve this one, we will get 0.95 into 4 into 3 into 60, and this will be equal to 684. So 684 meter cube will be our final answer. This is algebraic fraction, question number 15. Write as a single fraction. So the simplest way is like we will take this one, x plus 2 and 2x minus 5, this into this. So 3 into 2x minus 5 minus 4 into this will be 4 into x plus 2. And now we will be opening this one, and if we open this, we will get 6x minus 15, and this will be minus 4 into x will be minus 4x and minus 8, and divided by same thing, we'll just copy x plus 2 into 2x minus 5 as it is. Now this will be 6x minus 4x will be 2x, so 2x, and minus 15 minus 8 will be 23, so minus 23, and divided by 2x, basically 2x minus 5. We can write this one first or this one first, it makes no difference. So this will be our final answer. We can copy here 2x minus 23 and divided by 2x minus 5 and x plus 2. Further simplification is not possible for this. Question number 16. Find the value of 1 over 4 raised to the power 0.5. So just use of calculator. So we can put bracket, then 1 over 4 raised to the power 0.5, and this will be equal to 1 by 2, or we can write it as 0.5. So 1 by 2 will be our answer. And this one minus 8, so minus 8 whole raised to the power will be fraction, so 2 over 3, and this will be equal to 4. So answer to this one is 4. Use the calculator to find the decimal of this number. So root 29 minus 3 multiply multiply by 32 raised to the power 0.4 and divided by 3, and this is the fraction, basically decimal value 1.374, and we can write rounded answer to 1.37, so 1.37 up to 3 significant figures. Now this is question number 17. Straight line graph is shown. Straight line L, this one, which passes through the point 0, 3, this one, and 4 and 11. 4, 11 is somewhere here. Yeah, this is 4, 11, this point, 4, 11. Find the equation of a line in y is equal to mx plus c format. So y-intercept is 3, so we can directly write y. We can find c value, or we can directly use formula. Formula is y minus y1 is this is easier way, so is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus y1 will be this 11 is equal to m, basically the gradient, and the gradient we don't have. So what we will do, we will find the gradient first, and to find the gradient we will take this triangle which is over here. So we can draw this triangle and we can find the gradient, and this side is 11 minus 3, so 11 minus 3 is basically 8, so this side is 8 and this side is 4, so m will be equal to rise over run, so 8 by 4, which is equal to 2, so gradient is 2, so this m value we will replace here, and x minus, this is x1 which is 3, so we can write here which is 4, so we'll write here 4, this one. So this is like direct method, we can solve this one. So this will be, if we open this, y minus 11 is equal to 2x minus 8, and minus 11 we can shift to this side, so y is equal to 2x minus 8 plus 11, so y is equal to 2x plus 3, and you can see this is value of c, which is 3, which is indicated over here. The other method is just to find first value of c, you will have to replace x and y value in this one, and then find value of c. Gradient also you have to find, and after finding value of c you will have to write the equation like this one. But this is direct method and I prefer this one. Hopefully you will find this easier. So the proper place for the answer is this one, which I have written. Line perpendicular, line P is perpendicular to line L. Write down the gradient of line P, and we know that a line which is having perpendicular, it will be having gradient, like for example line gradient of P will be equal to reciprocal and change sign. This is 2, and this will be having minus 1 over 2, so minus 1 over 2 will be our answer. So in case of perpendicular we will be changing gradient reciprocal and minus sign. This is done. Question number 18 is basically the diagram front face of a barn, and the width of the barn is 12. So this side is 12, half of 12 will be 6. So we'll consider this portion first, and basically we have to find the area of the front face of the barn, and height is provided as 5. And if you see, this shaded part is basically trapezium, and we can apply trapezium formula. So area will be equal to, this is 1 and this is 2, so we'll multiply it initially by 2, and this will be trapezium formula is 1 by 2 into a plus b, mean parallel sides, so 8 plus 5 into h, which is perpendicular height, which will be this one, which is 6, so 6 will be over here and close. And I will write formula also, trapezium area is equal to 1 by 2 into A plus B into H. This is the formula which we are using. So 2 into this, basically this will be cancelled, so no need to calculate this. So inside is 8 plus 5 and multiply by 6 is equal to, there's some error, multiplication sign, okay, 78. So 78 will be answer for this one, 78. Hopefully you got this. 78 is meters square. B part, the length of the barren is 15. This length is 15. This face area is basically we have already calculated, and this face area is 78, which we have calculated over here. So the volume of this barren, we will just multiply 78 by 15. So 78 multiplied by 15 will be equal to what? 78 multiplied by 15 will be equal to 1170 will be in meter cube, basically volume. So question number 19 is construction question. The diagram shows the positions of 3 points A, B, C, A, B and C. Now what we have to do here, A part, draw the locus of the points which are 4 centimeter from C. So locus of the point which are 4 centimeter from C. So locus of the point is always a circle, and this is 4 centimeter. So we'll open the compass up to 4 centimeter, and after opening this compass 4 centimeter, we will go to the C and put your compass here, make location and draw a nice circle like this one. And after that, next step they are saying use a straight edge. Use a straight edge and compasses only. Construct the locus of the points which are equidistant from A and B. So equidistant from A and B. So what we will do for that, we will be joining basically first. So first of all we will join A and B. So A is this one and B, AB. We have joined these two AB. Now we have to basically bisector, line bisector we have to draw. So for drawing line bisector, we will be opening compass more than half and making arc below and above, and this side also we'll keep this size and change location, place here, make arc above also and below also. Hopefully you are understanding each and everything. And now just we have to basically using straight edge, we have to just draw this, join these 2 points of intersection, basically this one, right? So equidistance from A and B, shade the region. Now which region we have to shade? This is C part. Shade the region which is less than 4 centimeter from C and near to B than A. So near to B than A mean this side, and less than 4 centimeter mean it should be inside the circle. So we'll extend this line a little more because we require everything, this one up to the circle also, right? So we will be shading this part, basically we will be shading this part. Hopefully you are understanding each and everything, and don't forget to subscribe Maths TV and also press bell icon if you like the explanation and working. And don't forget to subscribe and recommend this channel to your friends and class fellows so that they will also be getting benefit of it. And also introduce this channel to your respected teachers also, because this is very important. They will be going through and they will be pointing out if there is some mistake. So I will love to listen from your respected teachers as well. Okay, good. So this is done. This question is over. Now question number 20. Question number 20 is saying you may use this Venn diagram to help you answer part A. So this Venn diagram, this is a universal set they have provided. X is from 1 to 12, including 1 and 12 also. So these are basically the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. These this wording means this one. Now odd numbers are in M and n multiples of 3 are in n. So multiples of 3 are in n. Now find n of this one. In how many numbers will be there in n? So n is multiple of 3. We will have to check which are multiple. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So there are 4 multiples of 3. We can write here 4. Then write down the set M intersection n. M intersection n. So M is containing odd numbers, and odd numbers are what? M will be equal to 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. That's all. So M intersection n is, and Rn is what? N is equal to multiples of 3, which we know are 3, 6, 9 and 12. And now we need to find the intersection. 3 is in both and 9 is in both. So we can write here 3 and 9 will be here. Then write down a set P where P is subset of M. So P is subset of M. P can be written of anything. M is odd numbers, so we can write any of these numbers. Like for example, we will give 1, 3 and 5. We can write anything from this one, or even we can give 5 also. Null set, 5 means null set also as a member of this, so as a subset of M. So P will be equal to, I am giving this one, but there are other options also. Shade A union C. A union C mean this and this, these two. A union C. Intersection B complement. B complement is this one. So this intersection with all this, so that will be only up to this portion, and up to this portion will be the answer to this question. So this will be the answer to this question. Hopefully you are understanding each and everything. So I'm trying to explain better. Now this is question number 21. Question 21 is a function f of x is equal to x squared plus 4x minus 6. F of x can be written in the form of this one, completing square. So find the value of m and the value of n. So the easiest technique for completing square this type of question is consider these two things. Consider these two things and write here x, and whatever here which is coefficient of x, just write always this one coefficient of this, which is 4, and write divided by 2. Whatever here just divide by 2 and take square, and minus, this is always minus. This one will be 4 over 2 as it is, take square of it. So here whatever we are writing here, just take square of it, and this remaining part just add over here. That's all. This is easiest way to complete square. Now this will be x plus this will be cancelled, and you will get 2 square, and this will be minus, this will be 2 square will be 4, so this one, and we can write x plus 2 square minus 10. If we compare this equation and this equation, so m will be equal to 2 and n will be equal to minus 10. This will be our answer over here. This will be the easiest way to write the completing square. Use your answer to part A to find the positive solution of this value. We need to find the positive solution of this value. So what we can do, we will just replace this by this equation, x plus 2 squared minus 10 is equal to 0. So 10 we can shift to other side, so x plus 2 is equal to 10, square is equal to 10. So x plus 2 will be equal to plus minus 10 root, and x will be equal to minus 2 plus minus 10 under root, and we can find the solution value. So minus 2 plus root of 10, and this will give us 1.16. So x is equal to 1.16227766, and if we take the negative value, which is minus over here, and this will give us the negative value, which we will be ignoring. So approximately x will be equal to, basically x will be approximately equal to 1.16. So 1.16 will be our final answer to this question. Question number 22 is cumulative frequency diagram shows information about the distance traveled, in kilometers by 60 people. So these are 60 people, this is cumulative frequency, and this side is distance in kilometers. We have to find the 80th percentile. So 80th percentile, we will be calculating 80 over 100 into this value, which is 60. So 1 0 will be cancelled with this, 1 0 will be cancelled with this, so 8 6 are 48. So we will be going to 45 6 7 8 over here. So this will be 48, this reference, and we will be checking reference for this. So we can go to this location, and that will be basically that reference we can check will be here, and this side will be giving this reference over here will be 40 and 44. So we can give here answer as 44. So this will be 44 kilometers. You can check this reference. This is 44 value. The interquartile range, B part is interquartile range. To find interquartile range, we will be finding upper quartile and lower quartile. So for upper quartile, we will be calculating 75th percentile, so 75% of 60, and lower quartile will be 25% of 60. These two values we will be calculating, and this one will be, this will be 75 over 100 and multiply by 60 is equal to 45, and if we change this to 25 percentile, this will be 15. So we will be going to these two references, and 45 will be over here. This is 45 reference, so that will be over here. We can show this reference also. This is basically our upper quartile, which is on this side 45, and this side is 40. So this is our upper quartile. Now lower quartile for 15. So 15 will be lower quartile over here. So we can take the reference from this side. This side is 15. I'm writing here 15, and here will be like 10, 14, 16. We can take this as 16. So 44 minus 16. This minus this will be our interquartile, and 44 minus 16 will be how much? 44 minus 16 will be equal to 28. Basically we will have to check this this part. Yeah, basically we have done mistake. This upper quartile is 40. This 44 is this one 80th percentile. So 40, we will be taking this value as 40, not 44. So this will be equal to 4, and so interquartile range is 4. The number of people who traveled more than 860 kilometers. So more than 60 kilometer, this is kilometers, so 60 kilometer is this reference, and from here we can check reference. It will be over here. We can even draw line on this side for your clarification, and even in exam also you can draw this line, and this will be the reference. This is 50, this is 60, this is middle, this is 55. So from 55 to 60 will be 5 people, so we can write 60 minus 55, which is equal to 5. So this answer will be 5 over here. Hopefully you understood this. Now this is question number 23, which is second last question of this paper. So travel graph. The diagram shows a speed time graph for 120 seconds of car journey. Calculate the deceleration of the car during the first 20 seconds. So first 20 seconds is deceleration, this one, and we can join the triangle to find the gradient, and deceleration will be what? From 10 to 18 is 8 units, and this side is 20 units this side. So rise over run, m will be equal to 8 over 20. So this will be basically minus, because right side is down, so we can write minus 8 over 20. This will be equal to minus 0.4. So negative we will not be writing. Why? Because they have written the word deceleration. So deceleration will be 0.4. We are getting gradient negative, but they have mentioned the deceleration word, so we will be writing only 0.4. Calculate the total distance traveled by the car during 120 seconds. So total distance will be area under the graph. Area under the graph we can find by like for example, we will split this one into like this one. So this will be 1, this will be shape 1, this will be rectangle shape 2, and this will be triangle shape 3. So we can find the distance. So distance will be equal to area of shape 1, which is 1 by 2, into base, which is 20, into height, base multiplied by height, and 20 multiplied by height will be from 10 to 18 will be 8. So we will write here 8 plus the area of this shape 2, which is rectangle, and one side is 10 and the other side is 120. So 120 this side, plus this triangle, which is triangle area of triangle formula 1 by 2 into base. Base is 90 to 120, which is 10, 20 and 30. So this will be 30 multiplied by this will be from 10 to 20, this is 10. So this one we have to calculate. Hopefully you understood this process also. So we have included area of all three shapes, and 1 by 2 will be 0.5 and multiply by 20 into 8, and plus this will be 10 into 120, and plus again 0.5 into 30 into 10, and this will be giving us 1430. So 1430 meters. Basically this will be the distance. So distance will be in meters. So 1430 meters will be our final answer. Calculate the average speed for this 120 seconds journey. So 1 meter per second answer we are looking for. So 1430 divided by 120, this will be equal to average speed. So average speed we can calculate 1430 divided by 120 will be giving us answer as 11.91. So our rounded answer will be 11.9 meters per second. Question number 24, this is a functions question. F of x is equal to this one. G of x is also provided. Find g of 3x. So in g of x, we will be replacing x is equal to 3. So this will be 3x whole square, which is equal to 9x squared. So 9x squared will be our final answer for this one. B part, find f inverse of x. So f of x, we know f of x is equal to 3x plus 5. So we can write y is equal to 3x plus 5, and we can make x as subject. So y minus 5 will be equal to 3x. So y minus 5 over 3x will be equal to x. Then we will swap x and y. So x minus 5 over 3 will be equal to y. And so x minus 5 over 3 will be our final answer for this one. Then they are saying find f of x. So f of x basically is equal to 3x plus 5. Now f of x will be, in f of x we will replace x by 3x plus 5. So 3 into x will be replaced by 3x plus 5 and plus this 5 like this. So if we open, we will get 9x plus 15 plus 5. Final answer will be 9x plus 20. So 9x plus 20, this will be our final answer. So we are done with paper. Hopefully you enjoyed and understood each and everything. Don't forget to subscribe Maths TV, press bell icon also if you like the video, and if you want more videos, you need to press bell icon for notifications. Introduce this channel to your friends and class fellows. Also introduce this channel to your respected teachers. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Take care. Bye.